Copyright Fair Use Notice titled 17 U.S. Code Section 107 through 118 of the Copyright Law. All media in this video is used for the purposes of review and commentary for fair use. All footage and music and images used belong to their respective copyright owners. All review material is meant for all ages and are looked at from an adult analytical perspective. Viewers under the age of 13 should not watch.
Salutations everyone, PaperFame Kings here, and we are back for another trailer reaction. This time for a series. It is the King of the Hill Season 14. It's back. It's Texas. It's here we go again with Season 14 of King of the Hill. Good lord, I did not know King of the Hill went on for 13 seasons.
They were sniffing the propane.
I didn't even realize it was still going on.
Well, actually, it's been off the air for quite a while. It got cut for, I believe, if I remember correctly, it was cut for Bob's Burgers. And from my understanding, it wasn't like it was doing bad in the ratings either. It just got cut.
It was
That's
cut
not new.
in 2009 or 10, so it's been on a 15-year hiatus.
Good lord.
Yep.
Wow, seriously?
But I remember watching King of the Hill on various channels, whether it was Fox, FX, I think even Cartoon Network aired it for a time, or maybe it was Nickelodeon for like a late night thing. So King of the Hill got me into sitcoms. Hank is the conservative father. Peggy Hill is the over-obsessed mother who frankly is not as good as she thinks she is. Like, you could almost call her like an early Karen almost. Because like she'll butt in and think like she's entitled to do what she does and meddle in other people's lives. But like, good lord, if you try and tell her she's wrong, she will go completely insane to try to overcorrect it. No joke, one episode that sticks out to me, we could probably do this for like a Thanksgiving special, whereas Bobby Hill took a cooking class and he got help from his teacher to actually get really good. It was so good, he started bonding with Hank. He was cooking at home, doing more of the chores, like fixing Hank's pants way better than Peggy could. Like his stitches were better than hers. And she's like, my sewing machine can't make stitches this straight. And it's like, that sounds like a skill issue. Their bonding hit the point where Peggy started getting jealous. And I repeat, she was getting jealous of her own son with their relationship with Hank. It hit the point where she actually found Bobby's home ec magazines and she showed them to Hank, saying that like, oh, you were right, Hank, cooking is turning him into a sissy. That boy ain't right. And I nearly blew a gasket. It's like, you know how hard it is for them to bond, and you're ruining this just because your little pride couldn't. I hated Peggy in that episode, but it doesn't even stop there, because Hank takes the magazine, goes to Bobby, it's like, hey boy, this turkey looks really amazing. Do you think you can whip that up for Thanksgiving? And it's like, that's like a really big ask. Like, good thing I started it last night. And he made this beautiful turkey for Thanksgiving. Peggy stole it, got on Bobby's bike, or I think either she got on Bobby's bike or she stole
She stole a bike
and rode it down the street, taking it to her hairstylist, who she assumed was gay. He wasn't, but she just assumed he's gay and always kept making all these like references. And it's like, he sees his family, and he's like, you have a family that loves you? It's like, Peggy, Bobby still loves you. Hank still loves you. They're just bonding and connecting over something they can share. Check your pride at the door. Another good topical Halloween episode we could tackle is the one where this religious Karen tries to get Halloween banned in Arlen, and she nearly succeeds.
I think I remember that one.
Why?
Because she's like an uptight old biddy. Like, she says like everything is Satanist. She said like her cat was killed by Satanists, and they weren't. Her cat was just under her car, and because she was freaking out for something that was happening, she ended up driving over her own cat. So she killed her own cat, blamed it on Satanists, and used that to get Halloween banned in Arlen. So no trick-or-treating, no Halloween decorations, and they did a holy house instead of a horror house. and it was supposed to like have all these like events and stalls to like talk to the kids about sin, and it was just like absolutely ridiculous. But
Let me
Hank
guess
like
that
stood
it
up.
was also meant to get them to join the church.
Probably.
Because I'm a firm believer in what Halloween originally means. The original meaning of Halloween.
The celebration of the spirits of the dead and stuff like that.
Where you pray to your ancestors, you celebrate their life. The candy is an offering. The jack-o'-lanterns are meant to ward off evil. The costumes are meant to make sure that no monster from the other side can grab a kid.
Exactly, they're disguises. It's to scare away evil spirits and stuff like that. I remember all of those lessons.
Yeah, and it's like a real shame, but like Hank and the guys like step up and like say like pretty much F you, we're not gonna let this stand, we're gonna let the kids have Halloween, we're gonna have fun, and Halloween's about fun. But yeah, there's like quite a few episodes that I love to talk about, either as episodic focused ones, or maybe we can even do a straight up retrospective going back to the first episode and going through the entire series 2 episodes at a time. If that sounds good to you guys, please consider joining our Patreon, joining the tier, and you can actually get that project going right away. But if you don't want to do that and are just still feeling a little bit generous, you can join our Patreon, our Substar, support us on Ko-fi, and if you don't want to do any of that, like, subscribe, share the video. We are a new YouTube channel, sharing the video on Twitter, any place you can legally share videos. Share it, get our name out there. It really helps support the channel, helps us grow and thrive, and it would be truly free if you guys did that.
Without a doubt, we'd appreciate it greatly.
Plus, the amount of subscribers help boost our channel and get more people to see our content. And the more people we get seeing our content, the sooner we can get money from it, and the sooner that we can do more, because as is, we're getting nothing for doing this, just pure satisfaction.
Because this is fun.
And it's great utilizing my skills. However, these guys have got a lot to say about a lot of different stuff, let me tell you.
We're random.
You're random. I'm pure chaotic energy.
Is there a difference?
Honestly, I was referring to the fact that all the review are writers.
True. We do have a writer's eye, so we do focus on the writing of shows, not so much the animation of shows. Like maybe we can get like an animator guest star to like talk about animation tidbits and facts of certain episodes and things. But
let's jump into this trailer. For 15 years we waited for the king to return.
Oh, man, look at that return of dang old king, man. Oh, wow. I'm getting a hug. Okay. Emotional.
Yeah, you are.
It's been hard with you and Peggy gone, Hank.
Oh my god!
Let's go a little.
A little.
world has changed, Dad.
A
I don't know
little.
how to kick someone's ass over Zoom, but I'll figure it out.
That line is you, Fame.
Nah, it's not me. I don't need to kick somebody's ass over Zoom. I can just find them.
Okay.
Don't doubt it.
Don't worry, they're both all gender.
Uh-huh. Are we all gender?
5 stars?
I'm gonna give you a 4. That way it gives you something to work towards. If you ask me, 5s should be rare in this world.
We sure are. I do not want to be conceited, but I have been told my whole life I'm a 5.
Bitch, they lying.
no,
That's out of
Bitch, they
10.
are.
your Spanish is a 1. Your parenting is a 2 at best. Your cooking
Yeah,
is
so-
a 2.
And
Yeah,
it's
she's
out
a
of
woman
10
in this
anyway.
Small disclaimer.
Oh, I love Bobby's new design.
He looks so
Sorry,
much
go ahead.
better.
Small disclaimer to you guys and our viewers. I've never actually seen the original run of King of the Hill, although from what I've been seeing online, it's got me pretty interested in. And so I may give it a shot later.
I'm your
Nice.
chef, Bobby Hill.
Aw.
Dang it! Nowadays, beer is fruitier, bolder, more assertive.
I've been drinking beer for 40 years, and I never wished once that it tasted more like fruit. I love to dance with
Wait. That's what I thought.
Bobby? I'm not the
Bobby
only
has
one
a
that sees
four.
this.
Yeah, from
Context.
what it looks like, Bobby's giving a horse to
Little John Redcorn.
Joseph Gribble.
I know what I called him.
Whose voice actor sadly passed away. I learned about this too late. Somebody kind of spoiled me on this. That Luann and her husband, Lucky, are not in the reboot due to both of their voice actors tragically being no longer with us.
R.I.P.
Which there is a way to honor a character like that without having the voice actor. You do one-sided phone calls, you do postcards, pictures, posts on Instagram, whatever. You just don't have any speaking where you hear them. You just do a one-sided conversation.
Which I don't know if they do that. I've just been told as of that have been on, they haven't appeared. If that has changed, I apologize.
But it
But
looks
I love,
like Bobby's
Bobby's-
giving a horse to him.
I love it.
There's.
Clear the rules and
What was he saying?
Bobby wants to bring that new girl over for
Dale!
What the?
Oh, wait, what?
A lot happened and all that.
He wants to bring that
Dale!
new girl over.
Oh, f.
Okay, get it, Bobby, I guess.
I
guess
think
he's not dating
the one
Connie.
in charge.
I guess him and Connie didn't work out.
Also, her shoes are Crocs.
Oy.
Oh dear.
Not
Not
dissing
missing
Crocs.
those everywhere.
Not dissing them, I wear them.
Over for dinner.
The vegan? What the hell am I supposed
The
to
bacon.
Can't we just put some grass in a bowl?
Excuse me?
What the?
What did you just
Also-
say, Hank?
Put
I
grass in a
heard
bowl.
grass in a bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said
that's what he
put
said.
grass in a bowl. Which, I mean,
The fact that that's followed up with Dale beating Hank's ass,
is comedic timing.
kind of like perfect timing.
I can't
Probably not in the same episode. Okay, I
Yeah,
guess
but hope
Dale, not Dale, Bill lost weight because he looks skinnier than he did in that earlier shot.
Very.
Shaved and dyed his hair. And Boomhauer just looks old.
He aged.
He looks older. He doesn't look like he's changed that much outside of a couple more wrinkles.
Which it's amazing
I'll
what
just take
just a
your word
couple
for it.
of lines can do to a cartoon character. Simply shading their hair a little grayer and adding lines to their face can make a lot of cartoon characters look old.
Oh yeah, no
And
arguments.
doing the reverse, actually, I think the Nostalgia Critic mentioned that the grandma and grandma got run over by a reindeer. It's like if you gave her like the younger hair and removed a couple of lines, like she actually looked pretty good.
Yeah.
They're allowing it to happen openly in the streets.
Fake sport, man. You got to tackle something, man.
The thing they don't.
Excuse me? What did you just say about soccer, you blonde? Okay. Okay, Boomhauer. Boomhauer. I got your location. I know where you live. Be expecting a package from me tonight.
Is that Nancy?
Fame. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Look at the bottom right. It's Shane.
Well,
Oh!
I'm curious. I'll ask later.
Shane was a boy that kind of had the hots for Connie. His family and Connie's family kind of had a bit of a social rivalry. Like, they were very wealthy and well off, and Connie's family always kept trying to one up and like beat him in a way. And they really wanted Connie and Shane to get together. He liked Bobby, and Shane was a bit of an ass. There was one episode in particular where like Bobby was possibly the reincarnation of this universe's Buddha or something like that, the religious deity. I don't remember all the details. Again, retrospective, good for refreshing memory. But he was passing all the tests and gaining enlightenment and like reading the teachings. Like, he was actually doing it, and Shane came up to him and he was like, Chain Man doesn't want to be the llama. The Chain Man's for the ladies, because the llama couldn't date. And like Bob was like, well, how do you get little llamas if reincarnation? So if it was revealed that he was the llama, him and Connie couldn't be together anymore. And it was a really sweet thing because at the end they gave him a test, kind of like the Avatar test of like the Avatar's toys, but there was like one item that belonged to the llama, and Bobby was supposed to pick something he saw on the tarp, and there was a mirror there, and he saw Connie's reflection in the mirror, and he said, I pick Connie, and she's like there in the reflection, and Con's like freaking out, it's like, that's cheating, And he's like, nope, he's picked. And they got to be together. But afterwards, they say it's like, but he used the llama's mirror. It's like, yes, but he didn't pick it. It was a tough call, but I made my choice. It's like literally kind of like the Jade situation when she was like supposedly like the next like mystical.
You mean from Jackie Chan where they thought Toru was the reincarnated, but then it turned out that it might have been Jade.
Yep.
Also, are those teacups or sake cups?
Those are sake cups. I've gone to a restaurant like that long enough to know the difference.
So they got mugs and sake, and what are they eating? It looks like sausage on a stick.
I do believe that's sushi. Or at least some kind of sushi. Maybe sashimi.
It's a German-Japanese fusion cuisine.
Don't tell you about retirement.
That's all I know.
So much
Oh, you saw it, right?
Man, you got to tackle something, man.
The thing they don't tell you about retirement is
Le gas!
Oh, I guess so. He is in the series.
But I guess they're doing like I suggested and just giving him non-speaking roles to honor his role.
Maybe
Perhaps.
I might have heard something about him passing after he recorded
so much time
some of his lines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I remember seeing that in his last episode, they dedicated it to the voice actor.
Okay.
You do not need to get up at the crack of dawn every morning.
Peggy, I didn't retire to sleep my life away like some Nepo baby.
Excuse you.
Hey,
It's Bobby. Yellow, honey. So glad you called. Are you eating something?
Ooh.
Let me hang up and call back.
Oh, God.
Girl.
also, is that the same woman from before?
I don't
Hang up
think.
and call back.
Doesn't look,
Look
like
like it.
Glad
it.
you called.
Nope.
Nope.
Definitely not.
Well, damn. I guess Bobby gets around now.
Wait, is that his bed next to the couch?
Oh God, Bobby, please tell me it's not.
Any idea if he's just... No, it might be the girl's house just because of the glasses, and I'm guessing Bobby had no desire to smoke in the original series, or am I dead wrong on that?
Funny you
That-
say that. There's an
Sorry, go
episode where I believe Bobby is caught smoking, and Hank and Peggy, who were former smokers, decide to teach him a lesson, which I don't even think he actually smoked it. I think he literally just picked it up and got caught with it. So to teach him a lesson, they decided to make him smoke a whole carton, so 100 cigarettes. And it's like, you're gonna smoke this carton until you're so sick of it you'll never touch another cigarette. And Bobby's just like, okay, because he just like he's so used to like Hank jumping on him and not listening to him. There's no point arguing. So he literally smokes the whole carton and becomes addicted because of it. And Hank accidentally smokes one and starts going down that bandwagon. And it's actually Luann that has to like get the family together and stop smoking again.
I will say
Please.
that that punishment has a 50-50 chance of working. My sister was the devious one. She figured out that you couldn't tattle on her if you did it too. So when she stole the cigarettes and lighter to start smoking when we were little, she took me into the bathroom and gave me a cigarette too.
Out of curiosity, how little were you at the time?
Let's see. I think 5 or 6. And she was like
What?
9 or 10.
Oh, alright. But still, yikes.
But the punishment was to smoke a whole pack. Me, I can't stand them. Her, she's just now quitting.
Never touched them in all of my life.
Could never understand how people could tolerate the smell. Forget all the PSAs as a kid. The smell was enough to turn me off. And electronic cigarettes? Oh my god.
It's when you've been around it your whole life, the smell you don't even notice the smell. It really is a generational thing.
And now with the e-cigarettes and the electronic vapes and all that, like now they're like scented. But to me, it's like, yeah, you fix the smell problem, but
No,
now
they
with
didn't.
because I believe the electronic cigarettes, like they don't have the right filter, so
And
you're
they're
just
even
like
more
straight
dangerous.
up, not
I
enough.
was about to say that, Paper. To me, at least, they smell worse. As it was mentioned previously, I'm the primary editor here, and for an internship that I did way back when it was with an advertising firm. They didn't really know what to do with me, but one of their specialties, electronic cigarettes. I can't remember why I was taking the shortcut, but I accidentally walked in on this meeting where they were using some of the electronic cigarettes they were promoting. My god, ugh. Blech. Basically, imagine if they made a nicotine-flavored cough syrup. That's my best description of what I smelled.
Moral of the story is, smoking sucks and it stinks and it's just nasty.
Exactly.
I can't help but agree. Like, I've had aunts and uncles and cousins who smoke and drink, but I've not been the no cigarettes, no alcohol. But yeah, I'm kind of down for these new designs. Bobby looks great. Joseph looks great. I kind of want to see what they're getting up to.
See the
I'll give it a shot.
for the horse.
So, if anything, we might be tackling at least season 14 episode by episode. And again, if you want to see that retrospective, comment down below. If this video gets 1,000 likes, we might start the King of the Hill retrospective. Just saying. Giving you guys all the options, all the potential milestones.
And all the different ways to reach them.
Alright, but until then, ciao everybody.
Bye.
Later on.